Bashim banta kamat yatai kerpang balawan ra daun nong thau an ka UDP upa lakmen rumbui halor ka jing kerdo kam kerdo jam ha ka jella bat kisien jam ban yakun yakani ka jing ha ka sngi ba ar jong dorbar senrai ka ying dorbar thau an ka jella ha ka ar penyo trek nailar arja arpusau u Dr. Mukul sang mau nong thau an na songsak uloong ban Naduh snam arajar khat pra terter ki kontraktor baret baria ki lajak Kyrteng lut bat kim yo kam shu nagitanat baper Ulong bayaki jing tray kontrak la ai ha ka song ka bahe shakiwe ki company ya ki ba ka sarkar bat ki ba don ha ka bor ki don ka jing tip. U Dr. Mukul sang ma ula banjuru bagi samla ki bala biang kerdan kum ki bala pas PhD ki hap tray ya ki kam ki batang khat ar hajar tingka ka bai nong shi banai. Unio menteri rang ba barim ka jela ula ther ting bahas Secretariat onam lap sho yano ru henry tang ya ki konsultan ki ba penyat ya ki kam ha ki tanat baper jong ka sarkar jela.
Let us look at even the simple opportunity of self-employment, which is provided by different line departments, say, for example, PWD, PHE, water resources, and other departments. Gone are those days when you could see hundreds of contractors registering themselves and getting opportunity of being self-employed by being part of the whole implementation process of different developmental programs. After 2018, what has happened? There's a drastic change. The space which were otherwise available for the small contractors have been slowly subsumed with bigger and bigger packages of work. Today, you don't have works. If you look at in every tender of every department, we were able to witness that the projects which are being implemented, even if they are in different locations, they are subsumed into one big package so that the rest do not get qualified. There is an eligibility criteria, financial credentials. What about the small timers? What about those young boys and girls who would like to look at this space as their startups? We have failed them for reason best known to the government, or rather for reasons best known to the people in authority. Every work in PWD is clubbed into such a huge group where our petty contractors, budding contractors will not be eligible at all. Predetermined, malafide intention. That's what probably the president of the Pradesh Congress Committee must have been referring to. Manipulation of contract works. This needs to be looked into if we want to resolve these problems. I would like to also look at the insensitivity with which we are dealing with the job aspirants. Now, there was a job which was advertised recently. Some friends sent me this. This is for the post of Research Associate, qualifications PhD in education, and salary. Remuneration, not even salary because it's not a permanent job. Remuneration, 12,000 per month. And the work description is data collection, data analysis, drafting reports, coordination with field personnel. That means the employee has to move around. 12,000 rupees for a PhD. We are asking our youth to apply for this job. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, the irony is that somebody sent me a message when this was being shared with me. He said the irony is that we are talking about the problem of unemployment amongst our youth, but go to the Secretariat, you will see so many footfalls. We don't have any, envy against others from other, meaning people coming from other states, but Secretariat is full of other people who are employed by many of the so-called consultants, innumerable consultants. You look at MECL and different departments, different line departments, consultants after consultants, consultants after consultants, consultants after consultants, and how much money is going? Whether tourism, very nicely crafted to really rob our people from the opportunity of employment directly and indirectly. Mr. Speaker, sir, therefore correction is needed. Then another part is the question of integrity in the whole process of recruitment. I remember when we had the opportunity of discussing as to how to go about for the transparent recruitment policy for the recruitment of police. We made it a point that even though we try to please others by supporting, how does it help us? How many will get job? And how many will be those who do not get job? Whom are we going to please by manipulating the process of recruitment? Let us be fair, therefore we adopted the policy of transparent recruitment system, Mr. Speaker, in police. Therefore, when the aspirant comes and tells us, sir, can we be helped? We say, transparent recruitment system is there. You run, you have a speedometer in your ankle, and as you run, you will know the marks. That's what is the total marks that you have secured as a job aspirant. He is aware of the marks. So nobody can manipulate. There is a trust in the system. There's an integrity to the system. But today, the integrity of the recruitment system is under question. We need to restore it. Why I'm saying this? Look at the result of this MPSC, who came up with another result with additional list of candidates who are called successful based on the review by somebody called who is referred as an expert, which was an offshoot of an exercise by the MPSC after having received the representation from a candidate with regard to the questions appearing in the Meghalaya Civil Services Preliminary Examination 2022-23, held on the 4th of November 2023. Mr. Speaker, sir, I think enough reaction were circulated in the social media, reflecting the concern about people's, the concern about the integrity that we have in the whole process of recruitment in an institution which is a constitutional body, an institution mandated by the provision of the Constitution, so that the whole populace in the country and the states shall have the trust in the whole system. Now this trust is being challenged, and the integrity of the whole process of recruitment is under question. I urge the government through you, Mr. Speaker, to correct it. This is a very wrong precedence, and this precedence can be further manipulated in the years to come, thereby really creating a situation where people will have no more trust in the whole process of recruitment.
Kumno ba Raju?
Kumne kong, ale.
Kumno ki kam ki jam baro?
Hoi ki biang lon.
Ai ki ration jong menta ubnai.
Hoi ta.
Ba, ukau iu unia.
Kong undi udai ukau plus F, ukau fortified.
Ukau 45? Henry ba, ukau 45 ba uto ba ai barabor uya pher ayu. Uto ukau ba ai barabor umde ubabha.
Kong, kini ki jingbam ki bangi juba man kasngi, ki kta ya kakot ka khya ka jongi. Manda ngi dei ban sngau tu hi ba ki jingbam ki bangi bam ki long ni em ki batei ya kamet ka phat jongi. Ladang ibam ki jingbam ki bomtei ya kamet ka phat jongi. Ila ban yo ya ka jingpang dunas nam mat ka jing bria ki kman.
Henry ba uni ukau 45 udan jiga dei kumno.
Yo iya ka jingtei ya kamet ka phat ka jongi nak jingbam ka bangi bam man la kasngi kum ka iron, folic acid, vitamin B12, iodine, zinc, vitamin A bat vitamin D. Namar ke jingduna jongkine ngengat hagi babun ke jingpa ka sarkar ka persangkat bala banwanra ya ka koj ka khia. Ka FSSAI ka batha ba ukhau ata kamlu kadut bat ke amkhnyang bam. Ki dei bandon ya ke jingbam ki bantei ya kamet. Knang baha ka shisngi ngila banyo laipo hadu 100% kini ki jingbam bantei ya kamet. But lai Kyrteng yaki 45 ila banitu yaki ta ka sharp plus F haki.
Ba, uni ujing bam plus F pat ngila ban yo na eh.
Nang ni kong nagani ka daw ka sarkar kalapan mi ya kiskem ICDS, MDM, PDS, kabha na kabenta upajba. Kasorkar mi kalamang kerpang, ha kejingi trelang bat kidukan, na kaba kilapha da ukau babhatam na kabenta ki kena, bat kilong kimi ki ba armen. Dei na kata daw, patang da uni ujat kau babhatam, ban sam syabarok kilong yeng. Nang ni syakman. Tang da ukau fortified.
Ba, pikiran ya kajing shisha.
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya.